Stress is an unavoidable part of life, but how we manage it can make all the difference in our mental and physical health. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies for managing stress and promoting relaxation, rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern science. These techniques will help you build resilience, improve your overall well-being, and navigate life's challenges with more ease. First, let's take a moment to understand what stress really is. Stress is your body's response to any demand or challenge. While a small amount of stress can be motivating and even beneficial, chronic stress can have severe consequences for your health. Chronic stress is when your body stays in a heightened state of alert for an extended period, leading to issues like anxiety, depression, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. When you perceive a threat, whether it's a looming work deadline or an argument with a loved one, your body triggers the fight or flight response. This response releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which prepare your body to either confront the threat or run away. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense up, and your focus sharpens. While this response is essential in dangerous situations, it's not helpful when the stressors are everyday challenges that don't require such an intense reaction. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can lead to burnout, fatigue, and various health problems. That's why it's crucial to develop effective strategies to manage stress before it becomes overwhelming. In our modern world, we often find ourselves in a constant state of alertness, bombarded by information, noise, and responsibilities. Our ancestors, however, had a more balanced approach to stress. They faced acute stressors, like hunting for food or escaping predators, followed by periods of rest and relaxation. By incorporating some of these ancestral principles into our lives, we can manage stress more effectively. One of the simplest and most effective ways to manage stress is through controlled breathing. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid, which only exacerbates the feeling of anxiety. By practicing deep, slow breathing, you can calm your nervous system and reduce stress levels almost instantly. Let's try a technique called box breathing. It's easy to do and can be practiced anywhere. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. And hold your breath again for a count of 4. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes, focusing on your breath and letting go of any tension in your body. You'll notice that your heart rate slows down, your muscles relax, and your mind feels clearer. Another powerful technique is progressive muscle relaxation, PMR. This involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body, which can help release physical tension caused by stress. To practice PMR, find a quiet space and sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Begin with your feet. Tense the muscles in your feet for a count of 5, then release and notice the sensation of relaxation. Move up to your calves, thighs, abdomen, chest, arms, and finally, your face. As you do this, pay attention to the sensations in your body and notice how the tension melts away. By the time you've worked through your entire body, you'll feel a deep sense of relaxation. PMR can be particularly helpful before bed, as it helps prepare your body for restful sleep. Mindfulness practices, such as mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, can also play a significant role in managing stress. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment without judgment, reducing the tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. One simple mindfulness exercise is to focus on your senses. Take a moment to notice what you can see, hear, feel, smell, and taste in your environment. This helps to ground you in the present moment and can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. Meditation is another powerful tool that can help calm the mind and reduce stress. Guided meditation apps like Headspace or Calm can be a great way to get started. Even just 10 minutes a day can make a significant difference in your stress levels. Over time, you'll find that you're more resilient in the face of stress and better able to maintain a sense of calm. Exercise is a natural stress reliever. When you engage in physical activity, your body releases endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. Exercise also helps reduce the levels of stress hormones like cortisol. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, physical activity can help you burn off stress and improve your mood. You don't have to be an athlete to reap the benefits of exercise. Even light activities like stretching or taking a short walk can reduce stress and help clear your mind. The key is to find an activity you enjoy, whether it's walking, running, cycling, yoga, or dancing. Regular physical activity not only improves your physical health, but also enhances your mental well-being. Yoga, in particular, is a great way to combine physical activity with mindfulness. The combination of movement, breath control, and meditation can help release tension in the body and promote relaxation. Many people find that practicing yoga regularly helps them manage stress more effectively and improves their overall mood. What you eat can also affect your stress levels. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and caffeine can increase anxiety and stress. On the other hand, a diet rich in whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, can provide the nutrients your body needs to cope with stress. Certain foods are particularly beneficial for stress management. For example, foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon and walnuts, can help reduce inflammation and stabilize your mood. Dark leafy greens, such as spinach and kale, are high in magnesium, which can help regulate your body's stress response. Never underestimate the power of connection. Humans are social beings, and having a strong support system can make a world of difference in how you handle stress. Whether it's talking to a friend, joining a support group, or seeking professional counseling, sharing your feelings with others can help you feel more understood and less alone, and provide practical assistance during stressful times. Spending quality time with loved ones, even in small doses, can also provide comfort and reduce stress. Don't hesitate to reach out when you're feeling overwhelmed and make time to connect with loved ones regularly, even if it's just a quick phone call or a coffee date. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with someone you trust can help lighten the emotional load and provide you with new perspectives. If you're facing significant stress, consider seeking professional support from a therapist or counselor. Therapy can offer valuable tools and strategies for managing stress and improving your overall mental health. Nature has a profound ability to soothe the mind and reduce stress. Our ancestors spent much of their time outdoors, and research shows that spending time in nature can lower cortisol levels, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. Make it a habit to spend time in natural settings, whether it's a park, beach, forest, or even your backyard. Engage your senses by noticing the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Feel the earth beneath your feet and the breeze on your skin. This connection with the sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world can be incredibly grounding and remind us of the simplicity and beauty of life. Sleep plays a critical role in how well we manage stress. Without adequate rest, our bodies and minds are less equipped to handle daily challenges. Prioritizing sleep hygiene, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a calming bedtime routine, can help you get the restorative sleep you need to better manage stress. Poor time management can contribute significantly to stress. When we feel overwhelmed by tasks and deadlines, it can create a sense of chaos and anxiety. Learning to manage your time effectively can help you feel more in control and reduce stress. Start by making a list of your tasks and responsibilities. Prioritize them based on importance and deadlines, and break larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Use tools like planners, to-do lists, or digital apps to keep track of your tasks. Remember, it's okay to say no to additional responsibilities if you're feeling overwhelmed. Setting boundaries and managing your time effectively allows you to focus on what truly matters, reducing unnecessary stress. Journaling is another powerful tool for managing stress. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process emotions and gain perspective on your challenges. It's a form of emotional release that allows you to express yourself without judgment. Set aside some time each day to write about your experiences, thoughts, and feelings. You don't need to worry about grammar or spelling. Just let your thoughts flow onto the paper. Some people find it helpful to write about what they're grateful for, as practicing gratitude can shift your focus from stress to positivity. Others may use their journal to work through specific challenges, identifying potential solutions and action steps. Aromatherapy is another effective way to manage stress. Essential oils such as lavender, chamomile, and bergamot have calming properties that can help reduce stress and promote relaxation. You can use essential oils in a diffuser, add a few drops to your bath, or apply them topically with a carrier oil. Inhaling these scents can stimulate the part of your brain that controls emotions, helping to reduce stress and improve your mood. Experiment with different essential oils to find the ones that work best for you. Managing stress is a highly personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another, so it's important to explore different strategies and find what resonates with you. Here's a simple way to create your own stress management plan. Identify stressors. Write down the main sources of stress in your life. This could be work, relationships, health, or financial concerns. Choose techniques. Review the stress management techniques we've discussed today. Which ones resonate with you? Choose a few that you'd like to try. Create a routine. Integrate these techniques into your daily or weekly routine. For example, you might start your day with a mindfulness practice, take a walk during lunch, and write in your journal before bed. Evaluate and adjust. Regularly check in with yourself to see how these techniques are working. Are they helping you manage stress? If not, try experimenting with different methods until you find what works best. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate stress entirely. That's unrealistic. Instead, aim to manage stress in a way that allows you to live a balanced, fulfilling life. With the right tools and strategies, you can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and maintain a sense of calm, well-being, and resilience. Whether it's through breathing exercises, mindfulness practices, physical activity, or spending time in nature, these tools are accessible to everyone and can make a significant difference in your mental and physical well-being. In our next video, we'll delve into the powerful practices of mindfulness and meditation. You'll learn how these ancient techniques can help you cultivate mental clarity, reduce stress, and enhance your overall emotional well-being. Until then, take care of yourself, and remember, you have the power to manage stress and live a more peaceful life.